Roger, and just proceed with caution.
Roger, and just proceed with caution. Yeah, I don't know why we always end up on slopes. You know, I want to take a picture up slope today, but I can't get the camera point up that way.
Just do the best you can on that, Jim, no problem.
Okay, you must have the picture now, or at least the antenna's pointed.
Okay, Dave, we've got the data. And we're working on the picture.
Okay, and do you want a dust? Okay, do you want a dust job?
Stand by on the dust job.
We're starting to move it now. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to leave the Rover here. That's what I wondered.
Okay, fine.
Boy, what a view, huh? It's something. Oh, spectacular.
And do we have a picture down here?
Well, you couldn't, Joe, because the camera's pointed straight down.
Roger, it's a close-up of the Rover wheel. And it's still smoking.
Oh. Okay, Jim, let's get on with seeing what's here at the front. I'm with you. Okay, let's go up first so we can come downhill. And there's one of those fresh little craters. Yeah. Let's go sample that one. Got glass in the bottom. I never thought we'd have a problem like this on the moon, like we're doing field trips, trying to maintain our balance. Yeah, I never did either. Oh boy. It's a nice little crater, isn't it? It sure is. Okay, I'll get you a bag. It looks to me like the best thing to do would be to scoop the side, scoop the center where the glass is. What a beautiful sight. You know, we're a long way from the limb. But at least we can see it. Yeah, that's encouraging. We never did remark on that very white crater out there northwest of the limb, did we? No, I don't think we did. It's really, really white, though, isn't it? Yeah, I got you a bag. It's number 163. So we're going to sample the glass in the middle of it. Yeah, start with the middle and we'll pick up the rim, too. 163.
Copy 163.
There, how it's all kind of welded together. Yeah. More? Yeah, give me another load. I hope it stays together for us. Yeah, that's good. Like fragments all glued together. What an intricate pattern. Good, that's dandy. Okay.
Okay, which format do you usually put there? Outlet 4, format 2. Outlet 4, format 2, okay.
Get you another one.
Okay, Dave, and is that still bag 163?
Yeah, the next one coming up is 164. And why don't you scoop the rim there, Jim? Okay, Joe, it's very fine light gray. The rim is. Very fine. Okay, can you hold this one and I'll see the other one? TV coming in good now, Joe?
Roger, Jim. We've got a beautiful picture. We're trying to look into the sun at the moment, somewhat unsuccessfully. But the TV's working beautifully.
Well, you ought to look up toward Mount Hadley. You can see that linear pattern.
Roger, we'll take a look, and thanks for the recommendation.
Okay, Jim, let's find ourselves a couple frags down here. There's three within easy range over here. Frags show up pretty good down sun, don't they? Uh-huh.
Jim, and are you still scooping samples?
We're sampling a rock right now.
Roger, and we know you're picking up the representative one.
Yeah. And the number on this bag's 188.
Roger, Jim, copy 188. And have you noticed a variety of rock types or just one general kind?
Okay, let us go through them, Joe, as we pick them up, because we can't tell any difference as they sit on the surface. They're all covered with dust. And the first one here is a fine-grained breccia, a microbreccia, and it's got, it looks like a third order with white clasts in it. The matrix is dark black, and it has glass within a fracture on the side, not unlike some of the 14s.
Roger.
I'll put some soil in. Get the other frag right next to it, Jim. Here, let me, I'll get it. Okay, good boy. And Joe, the soil is very powdery here.
Roger, copy, Dave.
This looks the same, just for drills here.
Roger, copy.
Okay, same thing. Same kind of fragment. Rangeable. You give me the bag, and why don't you take a little scoop right there by the side of the, okay? Those two were. Wait, can you get it? Get back uphill. Most of it. That's good. That's fine. Most of it. That's good. That's fine. Okay, 188 to confirm again.
Roger.
Okay. There's the one on slope with a flat side. Yeah. Maybe we can take that back as a. You want to take it back as a large one? Do you want to wait until we get over to a fresh crater? Let's wait till we get to a fresh crater. Okay. See if we can get some more typical. Here's one down here. To your right? Yeah. Easy to get to. Just make a little circle around the old Rover here. Find some variety. subangular fragment, which is about 20% buried. Sure we'll get that in the bag. And I also see one little, looks like an orange crystal in there, like it might be a little piece of olivine. It's got definite reddish orange color to it.
Okay, beautiful.
Get the picture before I step in it. Okay. See if we can get this in a. Oop. Do you want to try putting it in the bag? Yeah. This is definitely a different kind of breccia, Joe. It's only got light gray millimeter size clast in it with a fine grained gray matrix. And the clast are about, I'd say 10% of the total frag. So it's somewhat different. Here, I can hold it with both hands if you can stick it in. Let me hold the bag. Put the bag, if you can get the thing in there. Watch my helmet with your... Okay, I got it. Don't make it big. I don't think so either. I got it. Let go. You're pulling me down, yeah. Okay, that's going in your collection bag as a single. And I think you can remember it, Joe. Sorry about the bag. Just fell. I let it go. It's got slicking sides on it.
Roger, Dave.
Okay, Jimbo. Just keep going around the old Rover here and see if we can find another interesting looking one. As you can see, probably with the TV, Joe, there just isn't much in the way of debris around here. It's all
Roger, Dave, we agree. Good description, and we might
hey, there's one.
set you out a little later looking for a fresh crater that's brought up some frags for us.
Okay. Jim, there's one sitting on top of this little crater over here. Reckon you can get over here to it? Yeah, I was trying to recover that bag, but I gave up on it. Oh, we got plenty of bags. Sweat the bags. We got more than we'll ever need.
And Jim, on your pan, were you able to sweep around the full 360 degrees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a pan. I'll take another one probably before we leave the area so you get a little stereo effect.
Beautiful. We've got film to burn.
Interesting one, I think. You can tell we sink in about 2 or 3 inches.
Roger.
Material. Jim, I would say that this fragment here hit right before its position. You see that little spot? See that little spot right there in front? Yeah. I think that rock hit there. Yeah, you can convince me of that. And let's take a look at it. Let me get the pictures here. Wonder from whence it came. If it did hit there, it was traveling west. Yeah, east to west, and it left a little mark about a foot from its present position, and its present position is on the surface. It's about 4 inches subangular, and we'll pick it up and take a look at it. As a matter of fact, I'll see if I can't get a close-up of the little spot that it hit here. Well, I can lean down. Okay. Did you get the down sun, Jim? Yeah. Pick it up. Hey, that stuff is really soft. Yeah, let me get it with a scoop. Attaboy. Try. I'll throw it up, you catch it. Any luck at all? No, just... Right down there. Easy does it. get down here. Let me use my tongs. Just pick it up. Oh, got it. Okay, good. Good. You hold it right there. Up a little more. I got it. Yeah, it's really covered, but it's a very rough surface, very sharp. It's basically a subangular rock, but with quite a jagged, craggy surface on it. And I can see some spots in there. I guess I'd have to call it a breccia. It'll never fit in there. Let me just put it in your bag. Okay.
Dave places 15-299 in a sample collection bag located on Jim's pack. The astronauts did this whenever the rock was too large to put in a regular sample container bag.
I think we have it fairly well documented. It's in collection bag number 3, which will help you keep track of it.
Okay, Dave, thank you.
They're either big ones or they're little small ones. Hey, at the picture, crater over to the west, Dave, has a very light albedo. Yeah, let's head that way with the rover when we get going. Okay.
Okay, Dave and Jim, when you reach a good stopping point, we've got a couple of questions.
While you're asking them, I think I'll take another pan.
Okay, Dave, or Jim,
Okay.
sounds good.
I just
And Dave, while he's doing that, could you tell us how far away and in what direction is the large block which you described?
Yeah, Joe, we intend to head in that direction. It's right now due west. It's probably, 3/10 of a kilometer or something. And I think it's on the same slope, maybe upslope a tad from where we are now, but not too much. And on the way, there's a nice, fresh, light albedo crater, maybe a couple meters across. So maybe we ought to pick up those two.
Okay, copy. You can see towards the west, light albedo, fresh crater. As you look back towards... okay, sounds good. We copy that. Thank you. And Dave, another question. Do you think this is a good area for a rake sample?
Nothing. No, Joe, definitely not.
Okay, copy that.
It's, got far. There's nothing here. We just
Roger, we agree.
spinning our wheels. You swing around and get the down sun, Dave. Yeah, let me get it. I'm in better position, Jim.
Dave, do you think that that fresh crater you're looking at might be spur crater? We put your present position as halfway between window and spur.
No, I don't think it's too small, Joe. I think we picked up spurs. We went by a little while ago. We saw it.
Okay, we agree with you exactly here, Dave and Jim, and we want you, when you leave this station, to move back towards the west, in other words, towards the direction of the rill, and looking especially for fresh craters.
Okay, Joe. Okay, another little micro breccia. Bag number is 190. Okay. Take another. Get this other one here. Oh boy, look at the bottom of that, Jim. All glassy, isn't it? Yeah, glass all over the bottom of that one. And it looks like another micro breccia. And I don't see any pits in any of these at all. Well, I do see a couple of glass. Yeah, there. This one's got a couple of very small glass-filled pits, but most of them are pitless. Okay, 190.
190.
It's typical.
I'll do that.
Okay, Joe, I took the down sun from a different side on this one. I mean, the cross sun from a different side on this one. If you want to log that. Okay, you want to stick that in my bag, and let's go down and take a look at this little crater right here. There's a little small crater, I guess you could see, Joe, at about 2 o'clock to the TV now. And having trouble getting up with
Yeah, it should be somewhere between 82 and 122 decimals.
You're okay. So I've got the deal all done.
Got it? Oh, I just got the bag open. Oh, really? That's on a mound. Well, let me get down. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay, let's move down here. Downhill. Good care. Yeah, it looks like the same. Look down on the bottom of that crater. It's another little crater with a bunch of debris in it. Find a spot on the side here.
Go ahead.
Exactly left of man.
Lead you back to last three commands.
Hey, look at the little bench on this one. Yeah, I was going to mark about that on the down slope side.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a picture of it.
We changed,
Jim, it's about time for a stem Christie.
That's for sure. You're okay now.
Hey, a snowplow.
Okay. None of those three got out.
Jim, I suggest we go down to that little bench. Yeah, we could actually walk in and do a radial sample. Yeah, we can get this here easy.
2 Alpha 103.
So we don't want to go too far downhill. So we don't climb back up to our Rover friend.
That looked a lot
Shoot for
better.
this. They're all too big. Notice you're kicking up some white material there, Dave? Oh, I didn't notice. Hey, you're right. Got a trench. You're right. Sure should.
Good idea, Jim. Sounds great. A trench sounds great.
Trench sounds great, okay. Trench or a core?
Yes, sir. A single core would be nice. They're always nice.
You guys are easy to please today. Then we go to the upper rim up there and pick up the core, Joe and Jim, on our way back up. Okay, let's get this fragment here. Or a bunch of these little ones, I guess. So much dust. On the camera, it's hard to read the settings.
Man, 2 Alpha 072.
Okay, I think the big one is too big to put in, as usual. Of course, we'll never be satisfied with that, but I'll take some of these others, okay? I think they're the same.
103. Mark 48.
Dust off a little bit.
Good call.
Another breccia. Bag number's 192.
Nice to have one, man.
Told it not get a bunch of these frags right here.
Roger.
2 Alpha.
Some with some glass.
Mark. Enter. Mark. Enter. Mark.
Okay. put this in your bag. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me borrow your hammer. I'll take one whack and see if it'll come up. Like that. Visibility. Hold my tongs, please. See if we got any variety up here.
Not bad at all.
More pliable than what you're trying to... Yeah, sure is. Yeah, not bad for a beginner. Okay. Good tongs, and let's just get another bag and pick up those two little frags there. What do you say? Evidently your TV is working okay today, Joe, is that right?
It's beautiful, Dave. Either that or it's another ESP experiment.
Okay, a microbitcher with millimeter white clast, and there's a gray clast in there. It's about 3 millimeters. That looks a little different. Let me go down and get this other one that came up. 193 is the number on the bag.
Roger, copy 193, and we're standing by when you start the trench.
Okay. Okay. Oh, would you like a trench or a core, Joe? We'll give you your choice today.
We'd like one of each if we could, Dave.
A trench and a core?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go up and trench it first and see if it's worth coring.
Okay.
Let's go up on the upper rim up there.
Hope it works.
Work our way back up to our Rover friend. Right up here where it's nice and fresh. Hey, Jimmy, dig me a little trenchy when you get up here. Fast. Make it okay? Yeah. Take my time. Good idea. See those linear features on Hadley, Dave? You get a chance to look up there? On Mount Hadley? Yeah. Oh, yeah. My word. Look at they're dipping to the northwest, right? Right, that's what I said. Oh, yeah. It's a big, looks like a big block tilted up on its side.
Just like you called it, Jim, and we're going to ask for 500 millimeter pictures of that when you get back to the Rover.
Boy, I was just going to say, we better take some 500 millimeter pictures of it. Okay, Jim. Hey, the other side, Jim, I can't see you. Right. Yeah, but you can't. Well, I'll move around. Keep digging that way. I'll come around. No, that's going to be too hard for you to get down in there, Dave. Yeah. I can trench it here. I'm just right like you got it. Keep digging.
You said no,
Tip, you'll have to. That's right. Okay, I can see it. That's fine.
It is, I guarantee.
Boy, when you put your scoop in, it smooths it out flat just like plaster. I was going to say like cement. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't see any layering because the scoop just, yeah. It's all very similar in color. Yet whether nice, cohesive, it holds a straight wall very well. It's very fine powder, just like graphite. Okay. Now why don't we call that a trench? Wouldn't that be nice if you could do that at Station 8? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Let me get this, move to your left. And
Okay, troops, and we'll be asking for an SESC from the bottom of the trench when you get it built.
A handle, buddy. Yep. Just get in front of me and give me your hand. Okay, stand by. Okay. Okay, that's it. Well, thank you. Get the picture? Yeah? I think so. The rim, as all rims around, are very soft. Did you hear him, Dave? He wants the SESC from the bottom of that. Okay. If you get a bag, I'll sample the bottom. Okay.
ACCC. Dan, can I get you to send me an LSF4 and LSF2 when this thing lets you leave?
See, why not?
First group? Yeah. 2 for 1. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll get the SESC. Listen. Hey, Joe, listen, we're going to go over to this pressure crater, we hope. Maybe we ought to get it there, rather unless you really need it here. Because there's a little trip back to the Rover.
Dave, that's affirm. You will be moving over towards the pressure crater, and stand by. I'll get another reading on your core tube. Copy, you've gotten the SESC out of the bottom of the trench now.
No. We haven't, Joe. You missed it. 166 a bag. We don't have
Okay.
the SESC. We just got a sample from the bottom of the trench, and since we have to walk back uphill to the Rover to get the SESC. No, it's on your back. Oh, just do it. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's right. Have at it.
And Jim, if material's fallen into the trench, you might want to scoop it out again.
No, I don't think any has. We're very neat. Let's just stand out of the... Don't get too far down in that crater. Yeah. Let's just scoop out the bottom and this side a little bit, Jim. About the bottom? Yeah, dig it a little deeper. I think you can probably get the thing deeper and...
Give me some more until we get somebody up there to fix it up.
You want me to hit bedrock, I know. Yeah. Okay, I can't see in the bottom of it, but go ahead. Digger, have a scoop load. I think the wall collapsed on you. Okay. Go. Get your scoop up. That's it. That's it. That's good, Jim. That's about half. Can you get another one? They don't slide down in there. That's really slippery. Yeah, I noticed. Okay, that'll be good. Okay, show. Show. Good? Yeah, that's good. Boy, it's really easy to pick it out, dump it out, isn't it? Once you work yourself out of that crater to your left, if you try to come up like I did, you're smart. Let's see, we probably ought to put that SCSC in your bag. Yeah.
Good thinking, Jim.
Here, give me the easy end. Good.
And Jim, did you get an after picture then?
Get that for me. I get it. I'll get it, Joe.
Okay, Davey.
Okay, it's in. Okay. I'll take the scoop. Okay. Now, if you move out of the way, I'll see if I can get in there to take the picture.
And Dave, while you're taking that picture, we'll be asking for a core tube after that. We want you to use an upper core because we only have one lower in the bag right now.
Very well, Joe. We'll get you a core right here.
Roger, core using an upper.
Core, upper core. Okay. You know, it's unfortunate, Dave, that we didn't take that down to the lower rim where the white was exposed. So we don't see the white. Yeah, I didn't either.
The white material Dave is referring to may be highly fractured and fresh.
Seemed like we'd saved the core for some place where there was definite layering. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think there's... Yeah.
Jim, we've got a double left. Do you suppose you could drive the single core down where it's white?
Yeah, sure I could. Let's go do that. Yeah, let's go take advantage of what we know down there on the albedo. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I'm right behind you. Find a fresh spot down there. Yeah, you sure see the change. Put up on the high point here. Above the bench. Let's try right there. Yeah, boy, the soil is more granular here, too. Quite a difference from one side of the rim to the other. Yeah. Okay? I'm probably just about out of film. Why don't you check with my mag? Okay. Yeah, 180. Okay. Okay, Joe, and you're suggesting using an upper here?
That's affirmed, Jim, an upper.
Okay. Yeah, I have it, Dave. Okay. Don't think you'll need your hammer, but I'll get it anyway. Down and get up on the uphill side here. That's a good idea. Okay, it's in position. Okay, I got the picture. 07's the number, Joe.
Roger.
Oh, easy. Just neat. Hey, all the way in very easily with a push, Joe.
Okay.
Okay? Be very, I wonder, yeah, it'll be soft. Bring it out. Be gentle. Don't auger it. Just pull it. You got it? Yeah.
Anything there?
I have it? Yeah. Watch out, Jim, watch out. You're over by the bench now. Don't go any further backwards. Oh, I thought you meant I was about to lose the core. No, just don't step backwards any further. Wait, let me get the picture. I'm gonna walk over there. Okay. Okay, here's your cap.
Stand by on that. Hey, how much longer
Good core, Joe.
Just the process of making it fair.
I like those cores like that.
So far, it hasn't
We're
hurt.
looking at
Yes, sir, so do we.
moving crew with 110.
That might even be a great core.
Yeah, okay. No, I just wanted about it. You saw something else kind of
Talking.
everything to do with waste a lot of paper. I mean, that's very expensive.
Okay, Joe, I'd suggest that we drive on down to that white crater and take the 500s from there, and I can do 500s while Jim's taking a pan. How's that sound? Okay, it's in, Dave.
Okay, Dave, that sounds like a good idea. We'd like a frame count from you before you leave. And Jim, you may be coming up on a mag change, depending upon your frame count.
Yeah, mine's 180.
You want to bring the carrier down?
Roger. Better change it.
I wish you'd pack the slope a little better, Dave. Yeah, we'll get him to do that next time. But look at the Rover tracks. I'm going to take some pictures of the Rover tracks here. In our boot prints both. Look at the difference. Oh, Rover is light. It does a lot better than we do. Yeah, it sure does. Much better. Oh.
A little something for soil mechanics. Sounds great. And we'd like for you to put several scoops of the soil in bag number 6 on the hand tool carrier when you get back to the Rover.
Okay. Go ahead, Jim. Yeah, that's a great picture, but don't fall down. That'd be even a better picture. Well, you know, the surface here is harder than it was over near the crater. At least you'll get a comparison. Well, those chevrons do a good job of compacting this soil. Yeah. Man, you know, I'd sure hate to have to climb up here. Boy. Yeah, let's work above the Rover from now on. Yeah. Well, you gotta go up sometime. You'd never get here without this thing. Hey. Okay, Joe wants scoops of soil into bag 6, huh? That's the one on the back of the pallet, must be. Yeah, but that's... Hey. Why don't we put them in a sample bag, Joe? Why? Yeah. I'll get you a sample bag. Yeah.
Suit yourself, Dave. That sounds good. And troops, before we leave this area, we want you to brush the LCRU and the TV camera lens. So we're running quite hot on the LCRU and think there must be a lot of dirt on it.
Okay, there is, Joe. It accumulates fairly rapidly. Here. Why don't you get the downside and we'll just scoop right here.
And Dave and Jim, we're after a large volume here, so shovel it in.
All right, bag number 167. Beginning to shovel large volume. I was saving myself for Arbite. Maybe if you go uphill, Jim. You stand uphill. Yeah, me too, but okay, but that's difficult to get a full. This is fine. This is sure. That's good. Shovel a large volume. You can shovel it, but you can't very well transfer it. Whoop. Easy, easy. Okay. Good. Good load. Get another one. About all you can put in there. Yep, that's a large volume. You're a champion bag shaker, Dave.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
You know what I like about doing the bags up here, Jim? There's no air in them when you fold them up. Okay, 167 goes in your bag.
And Dave, regarding your question on the 500 millimeter camera, we want you to take those pictures from here, and Jim can be changing out his magazine while you take the big camera pictures.
Very well. Okay, Joe, I copy. I guess you're thinking of the lighting might change over there, and we wouldn't get them because of the getting closer to looking up sun, huh?
Quite possible, and we might want some more photos from there as well. We have the film.
Which mag do you suggest for me, Joe?
Stand by.
Or Papa, yeah. Okay, Papa.
And that's Dicky's
That what you
vote.
got, Joe, Papa?
Roger. Or oboe.
Well, let's get it on, because we're just... Or oboe, huh? Okay. I got Papa out. We'll go with Papa.
Okay, and Dave, can you press on with those big camera pictures?
Sure can. Couldn't get them till I got the other film out, though.
Roger. Agreed. And Jim, when you finish changing, you can do dusting and cleaning of the LCRU.
Okay. You've been using a big brush to clean the LCRU, Dave? Yeah, it works fine. Lens covers off.
Beautiful.
We'll try about 250 and an 8, huh? Does that sound all right to you?
Roger. Sounds good.
Yeah, camera seems to be working all right. All right, I'll get you. Oh, there's some outcrops up at the top. Okay, Mag Papa's on my camera, Joe.
Okay, Jim. Sounds good. And Jim, when you finish dusting, we've got some other tasks for you.
You have to wait.
Roger, we're in no hurry.
Dave, that mag's behind the hand controller. Okay. I guess use the lens brush on the TV. Yeah, and it's right in there in that pocket. Don't open the pocket. Yeah, just pull it out. It comes out. Attaboy. Justin, are you going to watch my cleaning operation?
Yes, sir. Looking right over your shoulder.
Or you can see it needed it.
Roger, Jim. And could you dust our limbs while you're there, please?
Now. Yep, stand by. Point up and look at me and I'll clean you off. You point up.
Jim, clean the top of the camera first,
Point up a
please.
little bit. Oh, okay.
Ah, that's beautiful. Oh, magnificent. That even made us blink down here.
Okay. The top's clean. If you'll point up a little bit, I'll clean your lens.
Jim, could you give us a little help on the tilt? We seem to be hung up.
Point up. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Could you check the oil too, please?
Note the clear view of the Swan Mountains.
Okay, Joe, I got the 500 pictures, and I took first Mount Hadley, 2 horizontal strips up at the top where there's some outcrops, and probably the only 2 craters that I can see in the side of any sizable size, and then a vertical strip through one of the outcrops, and a vertical strip through another outcrop, and then 2 craters that are in, guess what we call the forward leading edge of Swan Mountain over there, which are quite prominent craters. And then I swung over to the bright fresh one that we see to the northwest, way out, and then I turned back around to Hadley Delta and shot upslope at Hadley Delta and picked up the debris that seems to be exposed up on the top of Hadley Delta. And now the frames say 120.
Roger, Dave, 120.
Dave, as long as you got it out, don't you think you ought to take a picture of those large ones up to the east? And that suggestion of layering just to the right of the large one? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that. Except that it's so much up sun, Jim, I'm not sure we're going to get anything in it. Yeah. Joe, you have some other tasks for me here?
Jim, we're happy. Give us an EMU status check, please. We'd like a frame count off of Dave's camera, and then we're ready to move out. I forgot the 16 millimeter. We want you to change out that mag, run the camera at 1 foot per second for 10 seconds, and then go back to normal.
Okay, stand by. I took about 4 more pictures on the 500, Joe, looking out at the Silver Spur and the blocks that are exposed up there.
Okay, Dave, out of curiosity, did you photograph the limb with a big camera?
Oh, how did you guess, Joe?
I just can't stay ahead of you.
You're ahead of me all the time. Hey, the film's jammed in that camera, too. That's the problem.
Rod, copy. The film was jammed in the DAC. And change out that magazine, please. Install a new one. and start it running at 1 frame per second for 10 seconds.
Okay, we say that's in work. Okay, 1 frame per second, Joe. Here we go. 10 seconds. Okay, then why don't you hop on and let me get your seatbelt. We gotta get moving. Time's a wasting. Green light isn't working in it.
Yeah, probably, I should probably see it.
There's 10 seconds.
Fourth pin from the left.
Okay. Okay, we tried at 1.
It's hard to see in there when they're moving.
Okay, Jim, why don't you hop on? Yeah. If you can. Don't forget we're tilted backwards. Good.
Jim, while you're there, can you look over and get a frame count off of Dave's camera, please?
Yeah, as soon as he turns a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
Can you sit back now, Jim? Okay, just a minute. Just talking. I don't know why your suit is so much wider than mine. Well, I'm wider. But don't sit up, sit back. I'm trying to. Swing around, I'll get my camera count on you. Yeah, your seatbelt, son. Well, when you sit down, I'll get yours. Yeah. Here, look at there, down, son, so you have to. Okay, it's 130.
Roger.
On Dave.
And Jim, while you're there, could you go back to normal on the DAC, please? Or off?
Well, I'm back to 12. Back to 12 frames per second. You want me to run it at that speed? You want me to turn it on at that speed now, Joe, and see if it'll work?
Stand by on that, Jim. Yeah, let's give it a go. See if it'll work.
Okay, it's coming on now. Well, why don't you wait till we start driving? Oh, shoot, I forgot the TV. I think it might be, this one might be working, Joe.
TV's...
Because we're off the full mark on the mag. Joe, I'm going PM1WB.
Roger, Dave, and Jim, turn off the DAC until we start driving, and then let's get some moving. Rover, do you reach Houston?
Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. Remind me to stop it when we get there. Boy, you know, looking up slope, look how much more hummocky it is. It's just a different terrain. It sure is. Sure is. Really hummocky and driving is much sportier. Yep. Oh, hang on. Hang on, there we go. This Rover is super.
Oh, mercy, yes.
Never drove. Stay above it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll stay above it. Yeah, I love it. What do you think you ought to do here, Jim? Stop. Oh, and a boy. Yeah. I wish I could lean up too. Yeah, it looks like from this position, I'd say that's probably spur down there, the large one, Dave. Oh yeah, definitely. Where you got blocks in the north rim.
Beautiful, Jim. Try to get a lock on that beauty. Maybe some other landmarks around it so we can drive down to it.
Oh, no problem there.
Okay.
Get spur for you, no problem. Get the readouts. Yeah. And be careful you don't fall down, get down. Okay, the readings, Joe. 287 347 069 050 097. That's MTV. 100 8090, and motor temps are lower limit.
Okay, Jim, copied, and proceed carefully now.
You gotta take that tool off of there. It's just hanging you up every time you turn around. I haven't had it on at all this morning, Dave. Really? You haven't hung up on it? I haven't had it on. No, the tool on the side of the Rover. Oh, I see. Your feet keep hanging up. And this is a steep slope. Yeah. It sure is, isn't it? Joe, for lack of good antenna pointing, I'm going to bypass the TB this time.
Okay, Dave, whatever you say.
Going back PM1.
Okay, Dave, whatever you say. Sure, the filter is flipped out of the way, please. The sun filter.
Oh.
Dave, we had the picture momentarily. We've lost it now. Are you still fighting the antenna? We've lost it now. Are you still fighting the antenna? Yeah, you got it now?
We picked up some more green material here, Dave. Sure didn't that light gray albedo stuff? Oh, it looks green. Yeah, I think it might. The contrast? I see white, I see a light green, and I see a brown. Hey, Jim? Yeah. Can we give me alignment on the antenna? See if I can get it pointed at yours. You can turn to your right. Take about 3 steps right. And if you look up, don't fall back. Just look up. You'll be able to align your antenna in your position relative to the earth. You have to take your visor up probably. Okay, see the earth up there? Can't get the back up.
Dave and Jim, you could look at the meter on the LaCrue and peek up AGC while you move the antenna. Make sure also that the sun filter is up off the sighting device.
Joe, it has been ever since we started. The shade down, everything else. And there's just not that much.
Right, we understand. Just checking.
Okay. Control the EVA-2, the radar.
Okay, it's good. Beautiful, beautiful. Right on the money.
You can use that sound to lock in, Dave. You know, I did that. I didn't even look at the cyclist. I just used your AGC.
All right.
You also get the sound when you're locked on, too. Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, let's go to work.
Roger.
You don't think there's green here, huh? Oh, Jim, I don't know. I think it's the gray. Difference in the gray and the albedo. Guess that would be my guess. Well, it might be the EV visor that makes it look green. But it's worth sampling. Notice that large rock on the northwest side, just on the inner edge there. Yeah. Clearly a breccia. Look at the class. You can see the class from here. Sure can. And it looks like it's a different colored rock. Well, it's a dark. Okay, let's go sample the rim over here. Okay. And son, see your handy camera moving? Houston, you should be pointing right at the limb.
Roger, Jim, we're looking.
Okay, Jim, it's a good pile of rocks right here. Hey, look at that light-colored rock with almost looks like a white vein on top of the other rock. Yeah, look at that. How about that? We'll get that one.
Get it now.
It's a breccia. It's a dark gray rock that looks like it looks like a big pinnacle with a small gray and white breccia on top of it. The pinnacle is about 6 inches across and 4 or 5 inches high. On top of it is about a 2 to 3 inch subangular frag with a light gray or medium gray matrix and about 20% white clast in it. Very unique. Stands out. It's amazing. Okay, Jimmy, let's gather some data. You got a sample there, right? Yeah. Okay. Better? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's sparklies and that's a bridge. Soil. Sort of caked on the top, though. Yeah, another black matrix, fine grain with white class, millimeter size. And there's some very fine grain little sparkles in there, though. Okay. I even see some vesicles in it. Yeah, look underneath there, Jim. Yeah. Okay,
Stand by for the number, Dave.
9-4. Let me get the other one that's sitting right next to it. Look how the upper layer of the soil here is caked.
Stand by for the number, Jim.
Better yet, why don't you gather some soil? And we gave 194. Joe, we gave it to you, but you blocked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get soil in this bag. Okay? Right there by the rock. Yeah. Leave the rock hole. Yeah. Another glass one right, sitting right below it. It sure looks like it was under it, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Let me take a picture. Just a minute, let me take a picture. And why don't you pick up that little piece of glass and put it in the bag too? Okay. That must have been under the rock. Yeah. Okay, I got a picture. Yeah, pick up that little rock. I get a picture? Next order of business is that neat one there. Okay, well, there are two. Just to the west of you, Dave, there's some that have what we've been calling green material, clearly visible. See what I mean? Right here? Right here. Yeah, that's just a light. Okay, I'd call it light gray, but we'll check it when we get home. What's definitely different from the next rock or the one we just picked up. Yeah. I mean, well, look at this one right here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, sure is. That's awful big, but I think we ought to sample here anyway, all those little frags. I gotta admit, it really looks green to me too, Jim, but I can't believe it's green. Oh, it's a good story. Something about green cheese? Huh? Who'd ever believe it? I hope it's green when we get it home. Yeah. Oh my. It is green. It is green. I told you it was green. You're right. Ooh. Fantastic. Hey, hold this. Wait a minute, I can't put this in a bag yet. I gotta look at this. This has got to be something. I can't. Man, that looks almost. Ah, it's gray. The visor makes it green, Jim. It's gray. It's a different shade of gray. No, I put my visor up to it. The visor, but it's a very light gray, very fine grain. Sure looks like a basalt with some very less than millimeter sized vesicles in it, maybe 5% or so. It's a subangular rock. It's friable. Maybe it's not a basalt. It's friable. I can scrape it off with my glove and I put some streaks in it. In case anybody wonders what that is.
195. And it sounds green to me.
Well, with the visor on, Joe, I was about ready to call it a dunite. But I opened up my visor and I was wrong. I didn't get to call it what I wanted to. There's another one, the same stuff, Jim. Okay, why don't you get a sample? Let me take a picture and you get a sample of soil, okay? Yeah. Why don't you just scoop in between them? Yeah. I think this is a big frag here, but it broke. Yeah. When it hit, all these pieces are roughly the same. Yeah. Not much soil here, really. No, there really isn't. Get a little
Dave and Jim, is it your impression that you're sampling on the ejecta blanket of Spur Crater now?
Yes, sir, and probably from the deepest part, because we're right on the rim.
Sounds good.
The deepest rocks ejected are commonly concentrated along the rim of a crater.
Okay, 195. Wouldn't you agree with that, Jim? Yeah. Sir.
We're now looking at Mount Hadley. If you look closely, you might be able to see the mountain's linear features.
Okay, now let's go down and get that unusual one. Get that unusual one. And there's another unusual. Look at the little crater here. And the one that's facing us, there's a little white corner to the thing.
Okay, Dave, get as many of those as you can, and you might be watching for a place where you think the rake might help you.
Yeah, I think we could probably do a rake here, Joe.
Okay, sounds like a good place,
there
man.
down in front of us that I'm sure you can see. Yeah. There's a boulder down in front of us I'm sure you can see, Joe, which is gray, and it has some very outstanding gray clast and white clast, and oh boy, it's a beaut. And we're going to get a hold of that one in a minute. Okay, I have my pictures, Dave. Okay, let's see. What do you think the best way to sample it would be? I think partly break off a piece of the clod underneath it? Or I guess you could probably lift that top fragment right off. Yeah, let me try. Yeah. Sure can. And it's a white class. And it's about... Oh, man, look at that. Look at the glint. Almost see twinning in there. Guess what we just found? Guess what we just found? I think we found what we came for. Crystalline rock, huh? Yes, sir. You better believe it.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at the plage in there. Almost all plage. She likes it. As a matter of fact, oh boy, I think we might have ourselves something close to the northosite. Because it's crystalline in there. It's just a bunch of, just almost all plage. What a beaut. That is really a beauty, and there's another one down there. Yeah, we'll get some of these.
Bag it up.
Beautiful. Hey, let me get some of that clod there. No, let's don't mix them. Let's make this a special one. I'll zip it up. Okay. Make this bag number 196 a special bag.
Yes, sir.
It's our first one. Don't lose your bag now, Jim. Oh, boy. Okay, now let's get some of the other, maybe, let me take a picture first. Here. I got it, no sweat. Now, we gotta think of how to get that other piece there. Maybe if you could put your scoop in it and break off a chip, you think? Well, I think it's just a clod, don't you? I don't know, try it. Put your scoop there in the middle and break off a chip. Yeah. It's not a clod, is it? Yeah, it is a clod. Yeah. Want to take this piece here? Yeah, let me get you a bag. Wait, let me take a picture first so you know which one we got. Okay, go ahead. Number 170.
Roger, 170. And Dave and Jim, are you working on the outside of the crater, or are you over the lip right now?
Oh, just a tad over the lip on a little bench, but it's... Dave, could you hold that one? I don't know whether it'll fit in the bag or not. Got it? Nope. It dropped. See if you can pick it up again. I think it'll fit in the bag, Joe. Yeah. A little frangible. Yeah, it really is. I think I can get it with the tongs. Here. Yeah. Because the contact is sort of on there. We ought to try and get the contact if we can. Okay, babe. Open the bag. Okay, I got it. Got it? Attaboy. Good show. Post pickup picture. Okay, roll that beauty up. Let's go get some more of that. I think we ought to get over that big rock. Yeah, we're getting there before we run out of time. All right. So I think that big rock's probably more important. It's a big bridge, you know.
Dave, we think you might be about to run out of film. Maybe you better check that now.
All right, Joe. Jim, this one we got to pick up, and then we'll go to the big rock. And if you could put that in my bag, and then check my film.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Joe, this crater is a gold mine.
And there might be diamonds in the next one.
Yeah, babe. Okay, up to you.
Jim, get a reading on Dave's camera for us, please.
Oh, he's got a lot left. He's only reading 145.
Roger, good. Sounds good.
They should be up there in a few moments, Ace.
Got her, Jim? Yeah.
And Jim, did you fill a bag after 170? If so, we missed the number, and we can probably sort it out later.
This one. Now, I think that was the last one, Joe. We'll rely on you to sort it out later. Okay, I have, oh, look at this, Jim. What a contact. Look, what a contact. I got, man, oh man. I got about a 4-incher, Joe. It's sub-rounded, and on one half of it, we have a very dark black fine-grained basalt with some, looks like some very thin layers in it of pledge, nothing else. And in one region there is some millimeter-type vesicles along a linear pattern very close to the contact. On the other side of the contact, we have a pure, solid white, fine-grained frag, which looks not unlike the white clast in the 14 rock. But it's a beautiful contact in here. And we'll call this one bag number 198. 198.
Roger, copy 198. And Jim, you may have dropped your sample bags.
Yeah, I dropped one. He dropped one, Joe. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you, Joe. Hey, isn't that super? Get the picture. Yeah, I got the picture. Don't fall down. Okay, we'll ease over to that big rock. Looking on the way for anything else unusual. There's another clod that evidently hit. Let's sample it just to get the distribution around the circumference of the rim here. Okay. I'm going to put that bag in my pocket. Yeah, I will as soon as I zip it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it has to be down on the surface to get data from it, doesn't it? Very good. Okay.
Okay, it's in there. Okay. Okay. Got enough fingers left to get me another one? Yeah, what would you like? The bag? Oh yeah, the bag. I was gonna wonder would you want me to use the scoop? I don't think we can get a scoop on this one. I think it's gonna. Oh, look at this one! Diamond, huh? Oh, move out of your shadow. No, I got a big. Is that glass or is that basalt? Look at that frag there. Let me take a picture of where it came from under that rock. Okay, why don't you go get the rake on? Okay. I'll get the gnome on. And while you're putting the rake on, I'll photograph this thing anyway. Okay? I think it looks very much like the 14 rocks.
Attaboy, Davey.
So it looks maybe a little darker gray. Okay, Dave, I'm set up whenever you are. Okay, be right down. It's a convenient piece broken off right here. Here come. Dave, how about over here? Yeah, find a good spot. Yeah, and while I'm raking, there's a rock over there. It has a linear pattern in it that you might want to look at while I'm raking. Okay, let me get the pictures of the place.
And Jim, how's your raking going? Are you pulling up any
Level
small
ground
frags?
is great. Haven't started yet, Joe. Gotta document the area first here, Joe.
Raj, we couldn't miss that.
About right about here, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's good. And see that rock over at your, just to the south of you? Oh, I just ran out of film.
Roger, Dave.
I'll do that later. Let me change film mags while you rake, Jim. Okay? You better take the... I'm surprised you're running out already, though. You must have taken a lot of pictures over there. Yep.
And to either Dave or
Joe, there
Jim,
was
when
a,
convenient, our TV camera is starting to warm up considerably. We'd like for you to clean off the camera top and we'll accrue when convenient, please.
All right, Joe. And, log bag 171 for a frag off of that big boulder. I'm pretty sure it was exposed right on the surface, fairly clean, right next to the boulder, and looked like the same material.
Roger. Wouldn't be at all surprised.
And I think I'll brush off the camera for you, and I can brush off my camera before I change the film. And Joe, this looks like a pretty good place to rake. I've raked one swath here about 2 feet long, and I've collected, about 15 rocks.
That's a jackpot.
Put them in a big pile. I'll be right over. Okay.
The raked area was slightly disturbed in the eastern part by footprints before raking, but this perturbation should not degrade the quality of the samples.
I don't know whether I want to do that, Dave. Okay, well then I'll be right over. No. I'll just do my fill. I think we can fill up the bag pretty fast here. Okay, but you take the pictures and I'll just change my film later. Okay, I'll save the film changing here. Let me get you a bag. Oh yeah, you did get a bunch. 172.
Roger.
A couple more swaths. Yeah, it's about 1 meter long and 1 rake width wide.
Most of the fragments collected are breccias and soil breccias, which is consistent with the interpretation that most of the material in the vicinity is brecciated, and was originally derived from the event that formed the Imbrium Basin, some of which has been recycled by later local cratering events, such as the Spur Crater event.
Yeah, good. I have found some. Most of them are rounded, right size. Okay, do another one. Oh, you're stepping on my tongs. It's all right. I'll get him. I can get him with a scoop here in a little bit. Yeah. Sure missed that yo-yo. Oh, good. It's 3 swaths, 1 meter long apiece. And bag isn't full yet. Let's shoot for a full bag. What do you say? Take you just a second to go one more sweep there. Oh, my poor old tongue. Oh, I don't weigh that much up here, Dave. Break your tongs. Know what I'd do without them? So don't bury them. Good, good, good. Shake anymore, you lose. Yeah, it's too bad you didn't get many out of that. Why don't you take one over? Let me move the gnome on about 3 inches here, and take one on this side, Jim. Okay? Move the gnome on back about a foot. Why don't you take a swath here and that'll...
Yeah, you know, because we're moving farther, a little farther from the rim.
Yeah.
Get less and less each swath.
Yeah.
This one ought to be a more fruitful one. Either that or my arm's getting tired.
That's probably true, too. How about a double core here, Joe? Got any ideas on that one?
Dave, we're coming up on the departure time about 10 minutes from now. All we really need is soil from this same area. And we're making money hand over fist. Maybe a few walnut-sized rocks if there's some around.
Oh, we got... Okay, Joe. We got a whole bag full of those in the comp. And that's in 172.
Roger, copy 172. I guess all we need is a soil sample from this area and perhaps even larger rocks if there's some grapefruit to football-sized rocks there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just finish off Jim's collection bag here. I want to stow it anyway. Ooh, look at that glass spherule down there. See that big one? I got to... Listen.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Why don't you back off and document the area? Let me get my tongs and pick that up. Perfectly round, about...
Yeah, here, let me help you.
Yeah, get the tongs. Okay, good, good.
Keep an eye on the cereal.
Tongs are right on it. I got the tongs. My little paw. So I'll get you a bag. Let you take a picture of that. I'll get a bag, and you can get the soil.
Where are you going to put that little cereal?
In the bag?
Not with the soil, though, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Came out of the soil, I just didn't want to miss it. We'll remember that. It goes in bag number 173, and some of our friends in the back room are writing that down right now.
All right, you are. And we want to leave in about
Little
5 minutes,
fastball.
and we still need the soil.
It's coming right now.
Roger, we see it coming in.
A little more?
Yeah, still a bag.
Is that a full bag, Dan?
Yes, sir, that's a full bag. That's a full bag.
I want to see you shake that one down.
All right? I guess I will. Okay. Better have a 90% bag for sure.
Still pour your cereal out.
Okay, I think you need to reconfigure and we'll get ready to leave here. Okay?
I'll go over and take this off then.
Yeah. Here, let me put this backpack. Stand there, that's good, I'll get it. I'm going to get a couple of big rocks, Jim, and we'll just fill your bag and call it a day. Here.
Sounds good, Dave, and we want to move in about 3 minutes. We're coming up against a hard stop here.
Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, that doesn't give us time to really do much then.
Maybe one big rock wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Jim? Yeah. Why don't you come over here and get your scoop and scoop me up one big rock? Okay.
And
get your camera on it, because I don't have any film. How about this one right here? It looks like it has some layering in it. Maybe. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Right there? Yeah. Why don't you... you want to point to it with the... Yeah, I got my foot right there. Why don't you take a couple cross sends real quick? 7 feet cross send. A little too far away, old buddy. Okay? Okay, now come grab your scoop and we'll take it. A pretty big one to try to get with a scoop. Yeah, you're right. I don't see anything else. It'll fracture. Too big. Too big. Get another one. Here, Dave. Oh, here. Good boy. Get that one on your side. Okay. Good, attaboy. There. Should have left the rake on. Yep. Can you get it? Good show. Easy does it. Easy does it. That's it. Up a little more. Keep balance. Can you get it up higher? Please. Yeah. Don't fall backwards. No. I got it. Good. Okay. Fill that square. Okay, Jim, let's get on a rover and head back. Okay, I haven't secured the rake there yet. Okay, you secure the rake and I'll secure the TV and we'll get moving.
sounds good, Dave and Jim, and we want to leave the TV camera where it is right now. It's stowed in the proper position.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Only room there is right. Any place we can put your bag on it, why don't you put that in one of those bags, Dave? Yeah, I'm going to put it in a seat pan now. And then why don't you put your bag in here? Here, come over here. I'm going to put your bag in there. Your carrier is awful loose, and I don't want to lose that bag. I'll put this on a hand tool carrier. What's in there, rock? No, I don't know what's in there. Don't.
And Troop, how many big rocks did you pick up? One?
I think it's our bet. Yeah, one, Joe. We're about out of time here.
Rog, although we're not hurting all that bad, but we think you should be climbing aboard now. And it looks like you really put some weight on our suspension system when you loaded it there.
Wait till you feel this bag.
It'll weigh even more when you get it home. And we're interested in getting you to move on out now, Troop.
Going as fast as we can, Joe. Right now.
Roger.
Okay, Jim. Okay, you want to just stay in FM TV, Joe?
Negative, Dave. Go ahead and stow it. We just don't want you to move the television camera. It's in the proper position now. We want you to go ahead and stow the antenna.
Understand. Yes or no? No. Okay. I can get it now if you like. Yeah, get it.
Rover, this is Houston.
Fast J293. Go ahead, Houston.
Dave, we want you to head towards Station 4, and we'll advise you on what your rate looks like and the tasks that we want you to carry out once you arrive. Just start off in the direction of Station 4, please.
Okay, give me a heavy. I can see it over there, Dave. Yeah. I see about 330. But that's not going to mean much to you until you get down to the level. That's right. And the camera's running, Joe.
Okay, and standing by for a mark when you roll.
We're rolling.
Roger.
Hey, your camera. Camera's loose on a swivel, Jim. No, I'm getting a pan here. Oh, really? Oh, it's an awful fast pan. I just wanted to make sure it was running.
Dave, you'll want to trend course 346, and it's about 1.7 clicks to station.
Okay. I'm going to go down sort of slow here, Joe, just to make sure we play it cool. Well, I just have the camera running, Joe. Remind me to turn it off when it runs out of film.
Yes, sir. I've got a hack.
About half a mag on it.
Roger. And you're running at 12 frames per second, I imagine.
Yeah. Right. We're going down sun, I guess. Down sun isn't going to be very good on the photography, Joe. It's, the zero phase just washes out completely.
No problem, Dave. Jim might want to swing the camera around towards the right.
We're heading directly downhill now. We're across sun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking out at the, hey, are we looking at the big crater dead ahead? Is Dune, yeah. Yeah, that should be Dune. When it hit the, southwest? Yeah. Yeah. But again, that's, we didn't see the levee, or rampart on the eastern side. No, we sure didn't. So, probably any place on the southern rim would be good. Although from here it almost looks like you could drive around the eastern rim of Dune. Boy, there's a crater just east of Dune. It looks very recent. It has a great number of blocks that I can see from here. And the largest, from this vantage point, again, you all have probably seen it on TV, the largest crater, which was Arrowhead, we named Arrowhead, really runs east-west, which we mentioned before, rather than north-south. And on the northern side of the large crater, Elongate Crater, which runs east-west, on the north side, there are a great number of blocks exposed.
Roger, we copy.
Tracks here as we go down slope. Rover tracks. Yeah, probably just follow the tracks, huh? Yeah, probably to Dune.
Sounds good.
We know that's a fairly good run. Yeah. Okay, we're heading 320, bearing 350, and range is 4.3.
Copy, Jim. Thank you.
Sure, it's bouncier going down, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're back down out of it now. What a beautiful sight. Man. Oh, we didn't get the 500 stereo up there, but you got a pan, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't get over those lineations, that layering in Mount Hadley. Boy, I can't either. That's really spectacular. That's really beautiful. Talk about organization. Yeah, man. That's the most organized mountain I've ever seen. Yeah, they're so uniform in width, you know. Nothing we've seen before has had the same thickness of each bed. Uniform thickness from the very top to the bottom. Yeah. And looking to the north on that spur that we talked about yesterday,
we can see the horizontal beds again.
Roger, Jim, copy. Any idea of the dimension?
Actually, I'd estimate it's relatively thin, but yeah, I'd say that it's probably, if you took the ridge line on Mount Hadley, which is practically horizontal at our present position, and split that into 100%, then I'd say those lineations across there, the bedding across there, are probably like 0.25%, wouldn't you, Jim? Yeah, certainly less than 1. Yeah. Must be, if you look across the ridge line and then look at the dip to the northwest there, you could count a couple hundred anyway, could you?
Yeah.
Apparently you couldn't see that on TV.
No, not at all. Not at all. Hopefully it's in the photographs, but we're marking it down nonetheless. TV had never...
And then if you look, yeah, Jim, horizontal half, well, all the way up. I guess that would be slumping. Yeah, there is. I see it now, yeah. It just looks like slump, probably. Yeah. Because they're discontinuous sub-horizontal lines, which are pretty much cross-bedded. If it was bedding, I don't think it is. It just looks like slump pattern ground.
What kind of progress are you making now, Jim?
Well, we're going at about 0.8 clicks. No, 8.
Roger, copied 8.
That's almost backing up. And we're heading 340, bearing 349, range 3.9. And we're going up a slight slope, following our tracks.
Roger, copying every word, Jim. Keep talking.
Okay, here's our little tilt. Hang on. Easy does it. Okay. There's the limb directly ahead of us. Yep. Bearing is right on the money. Yeah, it's quite a nav system. Quite a system. Now we're going 11 clicks.
Roger, Jim, copy. And are you progressing towards Dune Crater now?
Yes. Well, we're following our tracks. We thought when we got up here just south of Dune, we'd probably head northeast. Big boulder on the surface, about a foot.
Okay, Jim, copy that. And just to factor into your thinking, we can afford a very short stop in the vicinity of Station 4. It doesn't have to be really very close. We're interested in either documented samples or a rake sample there if you think it looks like a good area for a rake sample.
Okay, understand, Joe. But you'd still like the station to be on the southern rim, I would think. Sure.
Probably downwind from Aristillus or Autolycus, Jim, but the exact position is certainly not critical.